And Frontline Wealth Solutions Academy says they completely agree with you. We also need to change our mindsets about this very important frontline industry. Now, you mentioned Amazon, and in the very early days when Jeff Bezos was trying to get that going, one of the changes in mindset, that he tried to introduce, and actually obviously became very successful with it, was to offer unconditional returns. Okay, and many people said to him that he was crazy because customers would take advantage of him. But he actually saw it from the customer's perspective and said, well, I'm so focused on the customer and building a trust-based relationship with them that I'm going to offer them, the facility to return their goods almost unconditionally. And I think that became such a powerful feature and set such a precedent in the industry. And really after Amazon, everyone was trying to catch up because they realized that if you think about customer service from a mindset of distrust of your customer, then automatically you're not putting them first. So yes, there will be a small exception of very few customers who take advantage. And if you look today in South Africa, where I live, and we've got a similar company called Takealot, and the return service is so good and so efficient, and you can pop something back in the box and send it back to them. And I'm always so careful. I keep the packaging and I make sure everything's working. And if I need to send it back, it's all in just the best possible condition for the next person who might open the box. And Takealot, because they built up the data and the trust with me, will accept parcels back from me almost unconditionally. So Kritika, just fantastic that you used the example there of Amazon and the trend that they set of trusting their customers first and putting customer service first in everything that they did. All right.
Yeah, and I get asked a lot in my sales courses that how do we grow our sales? And then I say, can you offer a better product? They say, no, we're offering similar products. I say, can you give more value? They say, eventually what's happening in super competitive industry, super competitive markets is customer service is the only differentiator that's left. Can you offer a better service to your customer? Can you offer them a better experience? Can you offer them a better buying experience, after sale experience? So customer service is now being used to distinguish. And you must have seen in banking industry, now banks are advertising best customer service in the industry. So they're not advertising interest rates, but they're advertising their customer service. So the product that the bank is now selling is the service, not the interest rate or not the loan or not the credit rating or nothing, none of that. It's the service that they're giving to the products that are competitive in a competitive space. So I think customer service going on will be the way people compete, will be the way people advertise their against their competition, that we are offering you better service. And that's going to continue to grow as the industries get competitive and the landscape changes.
Yeah, Salil, to add on to that point, the word of mouth marketing and the social proof that comes with good customer service is far more powerful than any big budget billboard, movie style advertising, that used to be in the second and third industrial revolutions, where the big producers, push their products down to the small consumers. Now the consumers have a very powerful voice in digital marketing, and big companies will be watching their Twitter timelines and their social media profiles, and the voice that the customers have to respond to that customer service has become so powerful now that what you say has almost become a survival requirement, if you like. And while the products are being commoditized, the differentiation will come through the customer service because it's so visible now with the proliferation of social media and the ability for consumers to contribute into the public conversation about the quality of the service that they've had.